Hi. Wait, wasn't she she wasn't in the classes as well. She doesn't know either. I forgot.
Why
She
doesn't this
doesn't
make
know
an
either because she
explosion
was in the
sound?
last classes. Oh no! Also, thank you for the tip, Karina. What are you saying? Why doesn't this make an explosion sound? I wouldn't be able to hear it anyway, so that doesn't matter. I don't know why. I think it was preferable for me to finally figure out why is it not working, because it should. Because like donations did yes, properties fine. I don't know, because like you can hear it, I cannot hear it at all. And there is monitor and output. So I don't get it. I don't know what's wrong with it. No. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. I really wish I knew. Really is death confirmed? No, I mean kind of, yeah. In this case I kind of am, you're right. Wait, is the sound even playing? Are my AirPods connected? The sound doesn't play though. Ah, why? Why does it not work? Oh, I just realized that it doesn't. I usually mute my the background sounds because I don't like the music. I fucking one thing though. I listen to a lot of music, right? I listen to a lot of music. One type of music that I utterly hate is lo-fi. There's just I don't know. It's just it's I don't know. I hate lo-fi for some reason. I obviously have it on my stream because it's background content, but listening to it, I hate it. I utterly hate lo-fi. Still doesn't. Okay, it works here. So why doesn't it work here? What? Ah! Ah! It works! It works! Oh my god. Okay, it does work. Take everything back. I guess when I went to check the laundry, my AirPods disconnected. Okay, we have words for it. If your mouth doesn't work, if your ears doesn't work, if your eyes doesn't work, but if your nose doesn't work, but not if your nose doesn't work. I mean, yeah, I guess that's because usually if your ears don't work, then you're disabled. If your mouth doesn't work, then you also would probably be disabled. If your eyes wouldn't work, you would also be disabled. But with your nose not working, it's not a disability big enough in most cases to actually make you disabled, right? Or you would have a hard time functioning. So I guess that's the reason. Oh, hi Arashi, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Well, to each their own, though, it is supposed to be the most unoffensive kind of music. Yeah, like, I like putting it in the background because it's very blunt, basic, and not, um, it doesn't like, you know, it doesn't interrupt the content, but to be like, oh my god, I cannot wait to listen to lo-fi. Oh, never, never. Like I have, as I said, as you probably all of you know by this point, I have like 6,300 songs on Spotify, and lo-fi is the only thing that I cannot stand listening to. Why are you nose hater, Julia? Because you don't need your nose to function properly most of the time. Of course, it can be a little more, you know, dangerous many times, but you can hear, speak, see. Uh, so yeah, you're just gonna be bad at cooking. I guess it's only fair for me to play something while you need to suffer studying. Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that bad because this one is the subject that is not that horrible. It's not the worst. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Although I never listened to Cafe de Toho, which is a collection of lo-fi works of Toho songs. Okay, Toho is good. But like, I mean like the lo-fi of like study girl lo-fi type. After having it as a background for grinding for my final uni project, I think the Toho songs are more electronic. I don't think those are the... I wouldn't call it lo-fi. I would call it electronic, but I wouldn't call it lo-fi. Thank you for the follow, Patchy. Thank you, welcome. You don't need your nose to function. Who are you, Voldemort? I mean, compared to being deaf, blind, or, not speaking. Like, the nose makes you able to function. Like, you can see, you can speak to people, you can hear people, you can move. You're just gonna be maybe, like, bad at cooking, and if something burns, you're not gonna notice. That is a little more dangerous, and it makes the food horrible, but you're able to function by yourself. I feel like not having a sense of smell is still very dangerous too, like eating expired food and being none the wiser. Sense of smell, I mean, no, I wouldn't say so. At least the expired food, remember that the most important is the taste still. Unless you maybe wouldn't have... I mean, you would have to not be able to smell and taste stuff. But I feel like, I don't know, most of the time you're able to tell if something is expired. At least the levels of expired where it's dangerous for you? Especially because sense of smell, I think it doesn't... I mean, it definitely does affect the sense of taste, but I think it's still... You will have some taste, right? I assume. I feel like the expired food that you would have to eat for it to be dangerous for you would... I don't know. Like, usually the food that you will have to eat would have to be a lot of it, very often. It would have to be expired, and it would have to be very expired, like mold expired, and not only, oh, I'm a little tasty buddy. Usually that one isn't as dangerous. But yeah, uh, I mean, yeah, but like it doesn't make you disabled. It just makes you... I mean, if people are stupid, that doesn't make them disabled. Like instantly. I don't know what... still don't know what to play. Play League or Teamfight Tactics. Easy. Time of Rimworld? I have no fucking idea what that is. I guess with you, it doesn't make any sense as you don't shower. Exactly! That person would be perfect in my life. They wouldn't be able to smell me. Incidentally. Well, as someone that knows none of those problems can say for sure, yeah. Gosh, now you made me interested. Does losing the sense of smell... It's like, to some extent it does, but you do have the little guys on your tongue that taste stuff. So you have the taste buds, but they definitely are affected. They definitely have to be affected by the smell as well. But maybe, just maybe, they do taste stuff different because they don't have the smell. But like, I feel like you still spoiled and not spoiled food will still taste different, you know? It will probably be a little more acidic and stuff. So you will still probably be able to distinguish between that. Yeah, Marvel Rivals are so fun. I love that game. If only it didn't completely lag out my whole internet while I'm streaming. I wanna play League alone. It's not as fun. Oh, then play the reward. It's fine. If you have smaller taste buds than normal, they are called taste buds. Go away, kinda. Leave. No. Here are the doors. I should make doors for you, kinda, so you can leave. I'll make like a okay. And with such hilarious joke by Kaina, I think this is the exact time when we can finally start studying, chat. I think this is the perfect time. After Kaina started getting his jokes out. Oh man, I never wanted to study more than right now after Kaina started saying jokes, chat. Okay. So you know the rules. The rules are as usual. Cope. The rules are as usual. 25 minutes. As you can see, I study Pomodoro here on the top. It actually has it like it's thicker, so you can see what type it is. Um, During the breaks, we're chatting. You have to speak to me, by the way, because I'm gonna get very lonely. And yeah, hope you enjoy. We're gonna sit here for another 4.5 hours if possible. Um, and yeah, uh, so I'm gonna start. So 3, 2, 1. I'm shutting up.